Welcome back. Please comment, subscribe, folks. Comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. There's a link tree down below, folks. Has all these links in it to my YouTube channels I've created. Please go down there and subscribe to those YouTube channels and turn on your notifications so when I post content on those channels, you folks will be in the know. Also, my social media platforms are down there. Please go down there and follow me across my social media platforms. I truly appreciate everyone that does that. And there's also some other stuff, my iTunes, Blog Talk Radio page, all that stuff. Please go down there and interact with all those links any way that you can. And I want to thank everyone that does, because I truly appreciate it. I love, going back and interacting with you folks any way that I can. Also, I want to thank everybody that was on the show today and talked to me and kind of, sat around and hung out with me as we watched the game together. It was really fun. It's always fun to connect with the Savages and have a great time. And you folks are great. So, again, I want to thank everybody that stopped by the channel today and, had a good time with me watching the game because it was rough. It was really rough. So with all that said and put aside, I want to talk to you folks today about the Jets just getting completely laughed out of the building by the Kansas City Chiefs. Today, the Jets lost to the Chiefs 35-9. Listen, we all know that the Chiefs are a better football team than the Jets at this point, as far as talent-wise, right? Yeah, we know that. We know that. Anybody looking into, any logical Jets fans looking into this week, of course, we didn't think we were going to beat the Chiefs by 40 or something like that. Nobody thought that. But what we did want to see was what? We wanted to see the Jets, this team, come out, compete, and do what else? Look competent, right? And we didn't see that yet again for another week. And I'm going to start at the top. I could talk about different things, but I want to start with the coaching because that was particularly horrific today. It was horrific. You look at Daryl Loggins, who's now calling the plays offensively here. That play calling was suspect. That play calling was extremely suspect. You're going up against a team in the Kansas City Chiefs that is, I'm talking about a team that is offensively explosive, about as explosive as you can get. You look at our current roster, we don't have much. So guess what you got to do? You got to empty out everything. You call in everything that you can call in. This is the game where if you're going up against this Kansas City Chiefs team, you throw everything and the kitchen sink at them. Everything. We've seen better teams than us do that exact same thing. We've watched them play the Ravens, the Rams, the Steelers, so on and so forth. Those teams go all out because they understand how deadly and how vicious the Kansas City Chiefs can be offensively. And we did the complete opposite. On third downs, Daryl Loggins, it was a 3rd and 12. I'm just going to bring up a couple situations because I can go on all day about this coaching. But let me tell you something. There was a 3rd and 12 in this football game, and Daryl Loggins called a wide receiver screen and almost blew my top. He was giving up in the red zone. He wouldn't call shots, call plays to take a shot at the end zone. He wasn't doing that in the red zone. We were stalling constantly and settling for field goals against one of the greatest offenses possibly to ever be in the NFL. They're that good. Patrick Mahomes is a hell of a quarterback. They have weapons out the wazoo. And we were playing so scared. That's what bothered me the most. That's what bothered me the most about this whole thing. We were letting them punk us. We were playing so cowardly and so scared against the football team as if, we don't have a problem. We'll take this field goal and just go. You cannot play like that against the Kansas City Chiefs. You cannot do that. They will blow your doors off. And that's exactly what they were doing. We kick a field goal, we swing it, and guess what? They'd come right down and score a touchdown. Easy as day. It was that easy. We only converted 2 third downs out of 12 on the day. 2 out of 12. The clock management, horrific. Horrific. Before the half, we're trying to get a field goal. They're blowing through timeouts to try to line up for the field goal. As they're going down the field, they're just blowing through timeouts. Then we rush to kick a field goal. It ends up getting blocked. And for the second week in a row, hell, longer than the second week in a row, this is like the second year in a row, we continue to struggle after the second half. No adjustments. The play calling is horrific in the second half, too. We had less than 100 yards in the second half. I think we had something like 60-something yards total. There was one point in the second half where we only had 37 yards total in the second half at one point. It's insane. It's insane. This coaching is so bad. It's so bad. It's inexcusable. It's inexcusable. And it doesn't matter who's calling the plays, whether it be Gaze or Loggins, it's all the same. Just stop. Again, another game where Gore has more carries than Perine. There were so many plays I was watching where they would hand the ball off to Gore and there would be some space, to his left and to his right, and you would see him try to gas up. He's a 37-year-old running back. This man is almost 40 years old. He doesn't have it anymore. He's, still aside. I'm not disrespecting Frank Gore, but he's no spring chicken. Come on, man. You put a guy in there with younger legs who can move. We don't utilize him. We still give Gore more carries than Perine. Even though we can clearly see that, hey, if there was a kid with more juice, there could be some real, impactful plays made. There's a lot of yards being left because we don't have a guy that can really get up and get out of there. Hell, we got Ty Johnson. We don't utilize him effectively either. It doesn't matter who's calling the plays. It does not matter. Whether it be Loggins or Gaze, it's the same damn offense. It's the same struggles, the same issues. It doesn't matter. Do you understand that we are in a rebuild? We all know that. You're trying to assess young talent. We just got Mims back, right? Our damn wide receiver core is banged up. No Crowder, no Perriman. Why does Mims only have 2 catches on a day? It's insane. It's insane. It's a circus here. It's so ridiculous. Sam Darnold running for his life yet again another week. Looked like he was getting, banged around in this game. There was one tackle I thought he was going to pick him up and suplex him. I thought the guy was going to do it. He didn't do it, but I thought he was. I really thought he was. And thank goodness. But Sam took so many hits. That shoulder doesn't look right. He was reaching for it. He was reaching for his forearm. He didn't look good. He was getting jacked up in this game. Then you got garbage ass Chris Herndon. Get Chris Herndon out of here as soon as possible. He's got to go, dude. He's got to go. Had a crucial fumble in this game. He's got to go. He's trash. And for all of you that was in my inbox, in my mentions, on my timeline, go, oh, Joe, don't talk. Don't worry. This year we're coming in with Herndon. He's going to be our Travis Kelce. Please just stop. Please stop. The offense was just horrific. It was so bad. So bad. We played so scared. We got punked. Just playing to lose. We're losers. Our coaches are losers. We're being coached to lose. Defensively, Quinton Williams had a decent day. But honestly, the defense was getting cooked. But they were on the field quite a bit. Because it was just constant 3 and outs. Couldn't get anything rolling. Bless Austin, Pierre Desir, getting roasted by Tyreek Hill. Whoa. Dude, the Kansas City Chiefs offense was just doing whatever. There was a point where Mahomes comes out and underhand tosses a touchdown to Travis Kelce off of a play. He was throwing off his back foot at times, just coasting, just lofting balls up there. It was insane. It was laughable. And the craziest thing about this game was the Kansas City Chiefs did not put their foot on the gas the entire game. They were not playing seriously, and we all knew it. We were. We all knew it. We knew that they were not doing what we've seen them do in the past to teams. They weren't playing seriously. It was just like a scrimmage. It was a practice to them. They were just joking around. If they were serious, listen, Patrick Mahomes had 400-something yards against us today and 5 touchdowns. If they were serious and really came out and really wanted to put it on, he could have easily had 600 yards and probably 7 touchdowns, if not more. He didn't even run. He wasn't even running. He was just pitch and catch all day. This is embarrassing. It was embarrassing. We didn't score a touchdown today. It's just embarrassing. Embarrassing. We get laughed out of the building. And again, losing to the Kansas City Chiefs, there's no knocking that. This is a hell of a football team. But to lose and be completely uncompetitive and to look like you don't even belong on the field. You don't even look like an NFL team. That hurt. I want you folks to comment down below. Please let me know what you folks think. It's just another one. Just another one. You folks have a good one. Peace.